Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Did they always have this whole outfit? I remember them looking different. Weird. Either way, yeah. How you guys doing? How are things going over on your part of the world? Hopefully not too bad. It's currently 11 p.m. I know. I'm like an hour early. Hey, yes, it's me. How you doing, man? We got some good news and the bad news though. Good news is I'm going to Montreal tomorrow. Yeah, freaking love Montreal. The bad news is I'm going to Montreal tomorrow, so I have to leave the house at 5 a.m. So stream's probably going to be ending like 4 a.m. Probably about 4 a.m. Still gives us like crap load of time, and who knows? Maybe I'll get tired before then. Something. Doing great for oxygen though. That's very exciting. I'm sure we're running low on. Oh god, I had a heart attack there. We're running a little low on algae. It's not too bad. So NY Yanks mentioned yesterday in Discord. He was like watching the end of the VOD there because he missed it, and he was worried that we might be overfilling our water sieve, and we can check those stats actually. So this guy can take up to 5 kilograms a second of water. 5,000 grams, of course. So we're not generating anywhere near that. In fact, I don't even know how you reach those numbers. Thank you, Origami. About to eat dinner, watch, blessings. Hey, thanks, man. I will have fun tomorrow. Actually, I'm a little bit annoyed. Well, I'll tell you. A little more than a little bit annoyed. So I've spent 2 months babying my arm. I'm getting it tattooed some more, and you know nothing has touched it, right? Well, you know what I mean. And then just last night, the cat just right like that, or this morning rather, I suppose. Just this morning, the cat goes and scratches it out of absolutely nowhere. Normally she scratches my other arm, but today she just jumped up on the bed and was like, and I was like, oh okay. Cool, thanks. So hopefully it'll heal enough in time. We don't have any issues with that, but we'll see. Anyway, this can take up to 5 kilograms a second. This guy's outputting 400 grams a second, so like we're super fine. I just heard the new duplicate sound. Okay, we don't have... Okay, so we can't produce any of these wires because we lack copper. I don't know if we're ever... Well, there's copper right here we could go ahead and grab. Let's just do a little quick trip, grab this water. What am I saying? Grab this copper. And then close this up. For now. Eventually we'll probably have like a little airlock here to get up and grab all this cool stuff. But for right now we don't want to deal with it. We'll check out that new dupe in a bit. I mean, I'm not sure I want another duplicate. In theory, we have enough resources to house 15 for food, maybe even more. Honestly, this food production it's not exactly exact either, right? Because I went basically going, okay, 2 of these is 1 day, but that's not true because 2 of these is actually 1,200 kcals, and they only eat 1,000 kcals. So essentially every 5 I'm getting a free 1 out of it. So we're way over food. Like we're rich in food, which is of course excellent. I think we're just gonna throw a... Oh, iron ore. When did we get that? Interesting. Let's just... I know we don't have a lot of metal right now. How often are we going to be coming up here? Or not, and not for a while. We're just going to throw a manual airlock right here, real quick. Doesn't like tattoos then? I mean, she doesn't seem to have any problem with Kaylin, so just mine. Yanks athletic skill up to 4, excellent. Oh my god. I'm in love with this duplicate. Oh my god. Oh, why all the hard choices? Okay, so bottomless stomach is kind of crappy, right? They basically eat like 50% more than a normal duplicate. Now we are doing okay for food, but this is sort of a bad thing. I do love like athletics, though. I love the fact that they can just run really fast. Construction speed is excellent. Digging is good, though. I would argue you probably do more digging than anything else. Tinkering. Now, I'm pretty sure I said I wanted to get more engineers. I'm pretty sure that was sort of a thing. Because currently, I'm training up... Oh, actually. Nice. We've got promotions here for electrical and I. I'm training up to be a mechatronics engineer because I want to do the rail system. We're going to have... So I can always fly over the cooking if need be. But for right now, I'm aiming for the mechatronics engineer. We have Rudy as an electrical engineer. Daywalker. Are you good? Yeah, Daywalker's eventually going to be an exosuit engineer. Nail's also going to be one of these exosuit engineers, possibly. Although he may just stay in courier because of his super high strength. So, I mean, strength would be good. Maybe we have enough engineers. I think strength is really what we're looking for here. And how are we looking here for mining? Well, we can promote, actually. Okay, Borrowed's now seasoned miner. Another miner. Oh, Whatzelputs still doesn't have a job. Turns out he's a miner, actually. I don't know how I didn't notice that one. So, looks like we're actually okay for mining. We just need more sort of engineering, I think. Potentially more groundskeepers and gophers. So, really just strength and tinkering is what we're looking for. Mostly just strength, though. Bottomless stomachs tie into athletics, maybe? I suppose so, yeah. So... I mean, that's pretty good. Gastrophobia, so you don't like to cook. I mean, out of all these people, I'm liking little May here. May seems pretty good. She's got a little fun haircut, too. Little quaff. And before Origami says it, I know. Okay? I know. Seems good to me. Alright, so we now have 15. I'm going to say we're comfortable. After this point, we're going to be extremely picky. Who we take and why. I'm not sure. I want to say that this game has, like, characters that... oh, nice. Digging's gone up. I want to say that it has, like, set duplicates. Like, oh... the whatever this guy used to be, for example, because they all have like names, you know what I mean, like nail. You can see multiple nails or multiple mays. I feel like that might play into it, like they're more likely to have certain stats, but I don't know. We've learned about clothing. Do we want to keep researching? The only benefit to actually finishing all the research, aside from finishing all the research, is then Origami doesn't have to research for the rest of his life. Maybe he'll be happy. Probably not. We could look into exosuits. Not really sure. Renewable energy. Generates exceptional electrical power using pressurized scalding steam. Interesting. Outputs significantly cooler steam than it receives. That's really neat. Huh. I want to check that out at some point. Well, here's our conveyor rail. I mean, we have to research quite a bit to get to it. Automation sounds cool, right? Let's grab this automation stuff. Look into that. And right now our coal generator, sufficient, right? It's doing its job. All the carbon dioxide is falling. We have a huge pit of it. We're almost reaching the point where I would say we want to start scrubbing it. But we're doing good. Cycle 46. Like, I did not feel this confident. Well, I probably did feel this confident at cycle 50 or whatever, right before everything went to shit. So, my hubris is definitely an issue. Digging up on people, I like that. And so far, nobody's idle. And we now have enough copper to finish all these. We can start pumping all this water down into the... Ooh. We almost don't want to pump any more water here. We're kind of filling this up, aren't we? Do we... But I mean, we have to, right? Well, that'll be interesting. We'll figure something out. How much water is this exactly? So each of these is like basically 1,000 kilograms. So we got what? 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. So 40, give or take 44. Let's say 47,000 kilograms. Well, I don't have to do that. I can do this one. Okay, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, well, you got room for it, but it's going to be sketchy. You always got to pump it. Just pump it. Oh, just pump it. You guys remember that shit? Was that Fergie? Pretty sure it was Push It, actually. Who gives a shit? Gotta love little Fergus. I mean, we're gonna be going through all that, so that's fine. Cool. Well, this is our sort of next big expansion. Let's check the germs. How are we dealing with the slime lung outbreak? Turns out not bad. Not bad at all. I really like this. With the sink. Oh, is it not hooked up? Oh, these pipes aren't built. Oh, it is on 9. Everything's on 9, though, so... My dang. Okay, but we're able to produce more algae if we mine slime, which is good. What I kind of want to do... See, I don't want to break into all this polluted oxygen. I think that's reasonable. I kind of want to tear down this storage compactor. Maybe we do. We just set up another storage rack, essentially. So we can have like a proper airlock down here and explore south into all this shit. Which looks quite interesting, to be honest. Oh yeah, and I reset my stuff. Okay, we want build on priority 7 by default. Sanka. And which one do we get rid of? And the further on this side, the easier. So we can actually just go down here. I don't even have to delete these. Just go down here. That's reasonable. And hopefully we have enough metal now that we can use mechanized airlocks for this. So that'll be the ladder. We're going to want to be able to expand, I suppose, in either direction. So where do we put the airlock? Do we just have them drop in? Okay, so look, we're... No, see, this is a little bit unfortunate. We are going to have to sort of drop it here. We want a sink as well. Now maybe this is like a waste of like water and stuff like that, but I just so much rather make sure we're keeping the germs on the DL. No? Is we've had problems. Turns out that we've had a few problems with that. Here's how we get here. Do we worry about any of this leaking in? Nah. Fine. This, of course we want this mined. Then we need our airlock system. Now this is a little bit silly that I built that airflow tile there. That's okay. We really kind of want the airflow tile here. But we don't want the polluted oxygen coming up either. It's fine. We'll survive. We'll survive. We are going to power these up. I'm not sure what the point of powering them up is. I think it just speeds up the motion, I guess. I don't know, really. Good way to say that. I think it just speeds up the door opening, essentially. And then this we are going to lock. Got our little ladder here. This seems good. And then we're never going to really be using this again, so we'll tear it down. And replace this with a wall. That looks good. Hey, Magetti, how you doing, man? I know our times are a little separate from each other. I apologize for that. Never know. Maybe I'll be getting a morning job. And I'll screw everything up. So temporarily, this is going to be a little sketch because we are running through. But at the end of the day, it's going to be awesome. So output pipe, we want dirty water. Now the annoying thing is, of course, we want the dirty water to go into this. What is an easy way of doing that, eh? Let's get ugly. Like it. That's an output. Just run it like that. I think I could run it here, but I'm not sure how it works if you run into an output. Do you know what I mean? I haven't messed with that yet. So, let's not. May have to change the early night video. Fortunately. Might be the case. Here's hoping though, right? Okay, so this is our output. And our input. I mean, I don't know how long dupes can hold their breath. We can just grab the input from anywhere here and run it down. Nice. Nice and easy. And how much water does this pump exactly? It pumps a lot, as I recall. We actually have to go into the item here. So it is pumping 10 kilograms a second, which is a stupid amount. And these pipes are probably always full. Yes. So, like, we're never really running out of water, per se. Which is good. Nice, we learned about automatic control. That could be something cool to look into. Okay, we have some polluted oxygen here. You know. I suppose. This is so ugly. So there's a much nicer way of doing it, but that's how we're doing it for now. It's under oxygen, deoxidizer, RD9. It's up and running, please. Almost got the airlock, though. Happy about that. And how are we looking for germage? Okay, it's not great, but once we have the Sign Cup, it's going to look a lot better. Sink in the airlock. Now, the interesting thing is there's actually going to be no oxygen here. So what do we do about that? Right? Like, that's kind of an interesting thought. I mean, yeah, it's great that we can now expand out this way. There's no oxygen here, although this is all polluted oxygen. We could, in theory, deodorize it. Interesting. I'm not really sure what I want to do about that. Do we start looking into like a carbon scrubber? I mean, it's kind of like a no-brainer, right? I don't think there's not like a whole lot of reasons not to use one. Shit. Power transformers protect circuits from overloading by increasing or decreasing power flow. Whoa, that's so smart. Okay, I love stuff like that. Oh, neat. Ooh, there's so much cool stuff to look into. But yeah, I think maybe we set our carbon skimmer up, say, down here. I think this is quite reasonable. I think I like that a lot. And at some point, we're gonna do proper storage. Like have all the metals over by the refinery or something, but we haven't even begun to look into that. We can actually deconstruct these guys. Set these to priority 8. It's not the most important you get the compost done, but you know, it's good. Look at that, we've almost filled our refrigerator, which is using a bit of our power. We've got a job mastered here. Dino is now a master architect. Excellent. I'm really enjoying having this many architects. Last time we had way more miners and engineers, I believe. I think miners are definitely super useful, but like, you really build a lot of crap in this game, right? So it makes sense that you get your architects. Like they're a lot more important. I dream of the day that we can have all of these set to like job only. You know what I mean? Well, we could have operate only be engineers. I mean, art should be only artists. Cook? I mean, we don't have any cooks, actually. Yeah, that's fine. It'd be cool if there was a soldier job as well. But I haven't actually seen any, like, enemies yet. I mean, there's a couple, like, monsters that get angry. Like, the hatch will sometimes hurt you. And sometimes you have to kill something because it's a piece of shit, but you know what I mean? I haven't actually seen any enemies, and I think that'd be cool if they had, like, an alien. And I don't want to be that guy and be like, oh, I want, like, an alien from Aliens, like a xenomorph. I do, right? Like, let's get real here. I do. I would love that, but just any sort of, like, hostile alien could be excellent. And this is so easy to set up now, the carbon skimmer, because we've already set up the sink. Perfect. So this is going to help. Holy good lord, no. Let me disinfect that. That got real bad real fast. I don't think I can increase the... There we go. Right, is everything else okay? Looks good, looks good. Oh, this one's also apparently super bad. What are we storing in there that... What are we storing in there? That's the question. Can I check? The algae. Oh, everything has slime lung on it, but it probably came from the algae. Well, at least now we know. That's interesting. Maybe we look into, Oh my god, this got way bigger. Textile loom. Okay, we need refined metals. Power control station. Yeah, I want all this stuff. Do we just use the inefficient refinery? Rock granulator? I think we can get away with that. I don't think it, like, overly matters. Put it here, maybe. Well, no, all the storage is down here. It makes sense to have it, like, lower. It's pretty tall, though. We'll have it up here, maybe. This looks so janky. I hate it. It's like, it's the only way to like reach these tiles unless I dig out the floor. Probably just gonna dig out the floor. Get rid of these, and we'll just drop it right here. What can you do? We'll change this back onto 7 for building, thank you. Although, I just lied, because I do want priority 9 to get this power hooked up. And then we actually need to start looking into proper wiring. Ooh, I saw it happen! Oh, it was getting sassy. Can't quite afford heavy wires yet. Very expensive. So we might need to be clever. I don't know. Is the game gonna let me just like run, like drag over another wire? No way. I have to remove all the old wires first. That's a huge pain in the ass. Because I can't just do deconstruct and go down because it'll remove everything else in the tile. Because really, we just need the major, like the main arterial wire. This one. This is the only one we need to be heavy wadded. Probably. Because we don't actually know how the mechanic works. But, well, we'll see. Yeah, we can get more research going, sure. Smelting. Heated liquid. Well, we don't want hot liquid, we want cold liquid, ideally. So I don't really know how to deal with that just yet. It's crude oil, so we need oil first, though. What's all this stuff here? Conductive. What? Better wires. Connects buildings to power sources. Can be run through tiles. But what's the difference? Let's learn about these new wires before we start doing other stuff. Conductive. Actually, one thing I do want to do, get more airflow down to the carbon dioxide skimmer. How's the exosuit coming along? We're not quite there, Origami. I haven't researched it. Is this pumping yet? Okay, she's going. She's pumping angrily. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It's going all the way around everything. I love it. I just love this. I love just this industry. A wonderful feeling I got from Factorio as well. We also want to... This uses 100 kilograms per. And we only get 50 kilograms back. Yeah, and how much do we need? We need 200, so it's 400 kilograms. Also 400 kilograms. And we're probably going to need more refined metal for other stuff down the road, right? Ah, that's a little annoying. Now, we do have more that we can mine up here. Over here as well. We have all this. Granted, there's water all over this area. It's not great, but... thing. We're going to disable the algae distiller for now. It's for right now. Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I put the sink in here again? It doesn't really matter, actually, but... it's kind of weird I didn't. Yeah, here's a bunch we can mine. Excellent. The gold amalgam does have some interesting properties. It's got that thermoreactive stuff. Which sounds good to me, honestly. I'm all down for that. So we'll probably look into it at some point. You just have to be careful. We don't want to get into trouble with all this stuff. Puffed. So what do puffs do? They're non-aggressive creatures that excrete lumps of slime with each breath. Okay. So is there a bunch of slime down here? Yeah. Okay. Quite a bit of slime. Let's watch these guys. Okay, he just pooped a slime out. How much did he poop? Basically 1.2 kilograms. Okay. So how much, because you only get half back, right? So we need 10 to create algae. Let's check our refinement out, sorry. Yeah, so we actually only get a third. Okay, but how often are they pooping it out? Oh, constantly. So I think that was 3 in the nighttime. Or, oh my gosh. So this is how you get unlimited algae. So we may never need to move to electrolyzers if we can figure out how to use these puffs properly. The question is... So he's eating polluted oxygen. You see, he's sucking up here 1,200 grams. And then he craps out slime. Now the weird thing about that is slime is emitting polluted oxygen every second. I don't want to open this. I want to see if he eventually runs out of oxygen, or if he will create a sustainable form of polluted oxygen. Now, does polluted water also generate polluted oxygen? It looks like it may. I know it does if you have it bottled. So what we might be able to do is like have a room with these puffs and a shitload of polluted oxygen, and just have it so they're crapping out enough slime that there's constantly being polluted oxygen generated, which is kind of weird, right? Because you can filter polluted oxygen. It seems weird that you'd be able to get an infinite amount of it. But what do I know? Circuit overloaded. Right, yeah, if we open too many doors at once, holy shit, that almost died. It's broke now. That's priority 9, boys. That's okay. We're gonna look into that. Master Daywalker's now a general engineer. Cool. Let's go ahead and promote him. I think we wanted to make you an exosuit engineer, which does mean that you're gonna have to move over to exosuit engineer. Unless we just bump you up to electrical with Rudy here. You only have 3 strength. You're going to be an excellent exosuit engineer. Also going to be great. Also going to be great. So maybe we'll just make you an electrical engineer. That's fine. I don't know how important those are going to be, but, you know. Yeah, we just got to figure out how to capture them, yeah. We are figuring things out. These doors open nice quick. Circuit overloaded, building broken. Okay, we are trying to fix that, hopefully. That's going to turn off a few things. So, this is something we ran into actually about this time last time. Do we run a second... Like, do we split the cables? Or should we just try and upgrade them? Which, again, that requires a crap load of metal, which we do now have. A fair amount. Because I'm not sure how this is going to work. So, if we were to split the base, right? Let's go ahead and look at our power overlay. Well, actually, we're going to be fine for wattage once this guy turns off. That's a large part of our drain. These we don't actually need on. Big upgrade them. Yeah. Now we could turn off the refrigerator. It's not major. Just like remember, these are not. These only use these watts when they're being used, right? So part of our problem is whenever someone goes through these two doors, that's 240. Constantly running 360. That's 240, but we're not using it right now. So it is just the pumps that's killing us. Too many people walk through doors, and we have the two pumps. So if we turn this pump off, we'd be fine. And we could. We're actually doing okay for water, so let's go ahead and disable this for right now. We'll just turn this pump off, and then we shouldn't overload anything, because we do not need the water down here just yet. There's no rush on that. It's a new duplicate. We're still doing fine for food, but... Can they not reach these, or... What the dumb? Yeah, it's unreachable. Here you go, little guys. Let's just see what our options are, right? Maybe we got someone cool. No. 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 No, at this point, we're just looking for, like, high-strength people, I think. That seems to be the best for right now. Just reject them, and we'll see again in 3 days. Now, dust... Okay, so these are new types of food, the dust caps. That's something we could also be looking into. More food. Definitely super cool. We're slowly getting rid of all this carbon dioxide, which is excellent. Part of me wants to also just set up one over here as well. You know what I mean? I think that'd be fine. Depends how we do the dump here. But I mean, if this eventually fills up, then that's not going to matter. Because it all kind of pulls in this direction. We'll have another dump here, probably. Another carbon skimmer. But for right now, we're okay. We still have algae, and we can produce more at any time by using the slime. We can just mine any of this slime here. What are these? Thimbleweed seeds. Yeah, that's definitely something we want. 7. I'll grab us some more slime. Nice. So this sink now works. Plenty of slime here as well. Let's look into the dust cap, shall we? Let's check it out. The fungal spore. Oh my god, look at all these mealwood seeds we have. Oh. We could also, at this point, start looking into... Because we do have a surplus of water. Like, we're generating, I think, more water than we use. So we could look into changing all these over to the hydroponic farms. Which would increase their production. So, there's that. Either way, the fungal spore here. So it takes 7.5 cycles. So 7.5 days to grow. And it requires 4,000 grams of slime a cycle. But we get a pretty good mushroom out of it. Interesting. Requires darkness. Needs carbon dioxide and darkness. Wow. Has to be built in a farm tile. Okay, yeah, it can be any farm tile. 4,000 grams, like 4 kilograms of slime. That's a lot. I mean, we can get that. Like 4,000 grams a day. I mean, yeah, but even just mining any of these tiles easily gets that. Well, that could be another food to look into, because we can also refine those. Make fried mushrooms, which, you cook them, you get a few extra... This doesn't make any sense. Now, I do love fried mushroom caps. Well, I normally sort of, like, grill them and then bake them for, like, portobello stuffed mushroom caps. But the thing is, like... you can't just take a mushroom and then cook a mushroom and get more calories without adding anything to it. In fact, mushrooms are kind of, lack on calories in the real world. That's kind of interesting. But we could set that up, though. We could make all our carbon dioxide fall down to here. Well, it would make sense to set this farm up here, right? Because this is where a shitload of carbon dioxide is that we're not using. Unfortunately, we do have all this chlorine. But we could set another greenhouse up here for just these little fungal spores. Do we need to do that? I don't know. It would definitely allow us to have more guys. I think what we're going to do, though, is start doing hydroponic farms. What do you think? Tried that out for our mealworms. Means we're going to tank food for a little bit, but we have a huge surplus. Okay, we're going to let these ones grow first. Listen to that panic. The game was like, what are you doing, kid? I know what I'm doing. Oh, this sucks to use our gold amalgam, eh? Fair. It's fair game. Then we're going to need to get plumbing set up here as well. Which is easy. We already have a pipe right there. Run it across. I like it. Let's go ahead and set the pipes up ahead of time. We're going to want them all down here. The end, actually. Here to the end. Eventually we want them here. I don't want to look in the dust caps. Maybe it's just because I like food. Cooking. Stuff. I always find that interesting in games. But I'm really curious as to how that's going to end up. Because we do not need it right now. We're fine for food as long as we don't take on any more duplicants. In fact, we can still probably get away with like 2 more. But I'm very curious. Unreachable bed. Oh, I'm going to die a little bit here. Hey, little buddy. I mean, you did this to yourself, and you know you did. Can you breathe here? Just small amounts of oxygen. You can wait till tomorrow. Someone will get here. Build that, I'm sure. I'm dying, guys. Anybody wanna help with that? What do we have down here anyway? Here, can you make this out of that rock stuff that's over there? No. Really? There's not enough? Well, how about... That's obsidian, granite. I don't want to fuck with this. Look at all these priority 9s. It's extremely important. I need all of that. Yeah, it's definitely more like RimWorld than Dwarf. Well, okay, yeah, it's somewhere in between. We'll see. If somebody ever gets this. I may just starve to death. Oh! Here, look. You can't mine this crap, can you? No, I don't have the mining skill. I mean, it's gold amalgam. I could mine that. But I can't make it out of gold is a problem. Sedimentary rock. Build that out of sedimentary rock. Yeah. No, wasn't enough, or you just don't want to like grab the rest, or? Well, just hang in there, little buddy. We'll get you eventually. Oh, I just went and you pissed all over here. I mean, that's fine, honestly, because this area was filled with kind of crap anyway. Oh! Hold up. Okay, I mean, that'll work too. I don't know why I climbed to the top of the ladder before solving more important problems. Yeah, I don't really care, Origami. I'll survive. No research focus. Sure. I mean, plastics would be cool. Animal control. That's interesting, but I don't want it right now. Let's look into transit tubes. Yeah, they can reach that ladder. We were fine, Origami. Just gotta have faith, little boy. Copy these settings. That's the food. No, they could have. They can hop over to it, Origami. Because if they see they can hop from here to here. Then oh no, maybe they can't. Maybe they have to be on a ladder to hop. No. I know they can hop one tile. I don't know. We'll find out. Either way. Oh yeah, we just harvested all this crap, right? No, not quite. I'm sure somebody out there is screaming. I can feel them. Like a disturbance in the force, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's like, no, stop, dude. Gold amalgam. It's got all those really good properties and you're just wasting it. Maybe. Maybe. We'll survive, little Billy. I just want these to finish growing. Fuck it. Just get rid of all of them. Are those for mushrooms? No, so mushrooms need, whoa, hold up. Require dirt. That's fine, they require dirt anyway. Fertilization. Yeah, we'll get on that eventually. Okay, we're fine. So mushrooms require darkness. Like no light, which is fine. We don't have technically any lights here, right? No, just that little light bug. Cool. We're going to be putting lights in here now. Because of my patent pending badass greenhouse room. But the other thing they require is only carbon dioxide. So we have oxygen here. Wow, in fact, we have like a shitload of oxygen. We can turn one of these off. This is probably because we have the carbon skimmer running. So there's more room for oxygen. I don't know. Point is, yeah, we're fine. Oh, we're good to go, eh? Well, we kind of want to leave this guy here, right? Because he's happy. And life is good for him. I want this gold amalgam, though. I want into here. I just don't want this puff to come out. So what we're going to do, because it looks like he mostly just sort of farts around, right? But anyway, sorry, Origami. What I was saying is, like, over here, you see how we have all this carbon dioxide that we're not dealing with? Basically, I'm going to make, like, a bank down here, and we're going to grow the mushrooms in this area, where all the carbon dioxide is, and see how that works out for us. Either way. I want to approach this. Yeah, we're gonna dig all the way through. That'll be fine. Awesome. And then what we're going to be setting up basically like another door here and just blocking the puffed off from leaving is sort of my plan. Maybe like right here. You know what I mean? What do I want? Okay, we just want the puff to stay in place so we can just keep wrapping stuff, but we also want to be able to come back over here at any point to grab all these goodies. Awesome. Now, if I was more clever, I wouldn't be building any of this out of sandstone, because like sandstone will not be on the ground here. Like, do you know what I mean? It makes more sense to build it out of stuff like in the area, like this ingenious rock, or igneous if you're one of those people. But we have lots of sandstone stored up here. Stuff. It's not too far away. I know you don't think we're generating enough oxygen, but we are. And they just wanna go. Like, everyone is idle as hell. Sure, you know what? Let's go ahead and just queue up more work for you guys. I can get behind that. Let's dig all this crap out. Get really sick. Probably. I might actually need these tiles like that. Tons of... We're gonna need all that slime for our new... this, anyway. So we'll just watch the oxygen. We may, in fact, end up needing this guy running. But for right now, we don't. Which is excellent. So... go ahead and look into furniture. Ceiling lights. We're going to want some lights in here. Yeah, that's not going to work. So the reason why this worked before is because you could just have mesh tiles here. You could be really cheeky. We can't get away with that anymore. These are solid. It's not the end of the world. That's okay, we're not going to run lights. They don't, like, super need it. These are going pretty quick now. I like that. Skill increase. Hey, Wetzelpuss. Got construction 1. I'm proud of you. Okay, we got a carbon dioxide pit. Excellent. And then, yeah, let's look into how this goes. And we don't need to copy this exactly because, again, we don't need a 3 tile up here, which is kind of interesting. We're gonna want to dig it a... Shit, that chlorine is so annoying. Like, it's annoying in a real bad way. Careful in case of overheating. Oh yeah, good call, Origami, good call. How hot can the mushrooms get? I know the mushrooms can be a bit colder. Go up to 35 degrees. Turns out we can't build it in any here anyway. But we need to build it with carbon dioxide. And so, like, right here would be fine, actually. Have this be our carbon dioxide dump. And then what you would do is you'd put the carbon skimmer up here. Granted, we have all this polluted oxygen we're going to be releasing if I do this. Not to mention we need to relocate this water. Or do we? We don't really. Hold up. Let's see what we can do. So if we were to put it here, hypothetically, there's a pneumatic door. So the door would be there. Need 2 tiles. So we don't need 3. Do we just use the planter boxes for the mushrooms because we don't really like understand them yet? Or do we do they even use water? We don't even know if they use water. They need slime. But, like, I don't know if I... like, put them in one of these, if they would use the water or not. Okay, we'll just use the farm tiles then, basically. That's what you're getting at, game. I hear you. Okay. We maybe want it, like, a little lower, even. Now, we could be crazy and just have it all the way down here. Why don't we? Am I wrong? Why don't we just put it here? Why don't we just have this be the farming for this stuff? Because this is going to be a huge carbon dioxide dump. And, like, we can just set up a gas pump or something to just pump carbon dioxide out of here down. That makes a lot of sense. Well, if that's going to be the case, we want this deleted, and we want this to be like a proper airlock then. Make it a gold amalgam, because that's what we got nearby. Okay, I'm liking this idea, just putting it here. And then we're gonna just have a gas pump here for carbon dioxide. At some point, we don't need it right now. Did you manage to fix your desk? No. I have not. I mean, eventually I'll have to buy a new one. It's like completely broken. But like, again, I've had it for 10 years. My dad broke it when he helped me move to the apartment. Like 6 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever it was. And yeah. We do the farm tile, or do we do the planter box? Let's just try planter boxes for now, right? Not quite sure how this is all gonna end up. CO2 down from the water pool? Yeah, there's a lot of polluted oxygen here as well. Oh, you mean all this? Yeah. In fact, that might actually be what we do, our gummies. We have the gas pump over here. And we just pump... yeah, let's totally just do that. I like that a lot, actually. We're gonna get mesh tiles set up here. For cheeky reasons that will become apparent shortly. Actually, we need this deconstructed shit. Messed that up. We need mesh tiles. Say like this. Not there. Okay. And then that tile and that tile. Already 9 digs, and that'll be our wall. Although I guess we don't need a wall if we just never dig it. I mean, there is the slime lung that's just constantly spewing into the air that we probably worry about somewhat. Just a little, though. It's not crazy. Risky. Want to do this? Feeling good about this, boys. Got a little stratagem, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that gold amalgam. I'm sorry. Just using and abusing it. This is exciting, though. New food type. Get that going. I might even be able to switch off on the cooking. Although, it's like at this point, it's probably just better to find somebody with like a really high cook. So how's our oxygen? Like, it says insufficient oxygen generation, but like, I think we're doing okay, and we're only running 2 of our deoxidizers, which is insane. Oh my god, we got so many mushrooms too. Oh, we really want to grow these thimble reeds as well. What do I need for them? I can't grow there. Okay, so they have to come out of the farm tile itself. So thimble reeds require polluted water as opposed to regular water. Reasonable. That's fine. And that's it. They don't actually need dirt because I assume that the dirt and the nutrients do come from the polluted water. Okay, so they can be a little warmer. In fact, they can't be cold. And apparently they grow in 2 cycles? Really? Because in the wild they grow in 8. So yeah, we're going to want to get clothing production up as well. Now they can't be crazy hot. But we could throw them here. Yeah. I'm down. Shit, either way, we need that. That. Oh, and we need to reset these priorities as well. Food is always priority 9. Just because. Just is. It's very important. We have gone down a little bit, but then we did destroy all our crops at one point. I think we're doing okay. My immune systems have gone down a bit, but I was living in here for a while. Low resistance conductors technology. Yeah, I do want to check all that stuff out. Alright, so what's the difference here? A conductive wire needs refined metal. But how much of it? 25 kilograms. So it's cheaper than the heavy watt wire. There's more wattage without, so it can hold 20 kilowatts. This can hold 2. So yeah, a regular one can only hold 1. And the only difference is they prefer the appearance. But the heavy watt wire really kills your decor. I see. Well, that makes sense. So we would have the heavy watt wires up here for sure. That almost makes you want to run them around the base. We could have them down here because that's not majorly important. This is where it starts getting tricky because of how decor goes through tiles. That like the line of sight, because going down here that would affect this bed. Which is not the end of the world. But yeah, we could go down to here. Okay, it's something to think about. We don't actually need the heavy watt wires yet. We're okay. Yep. Blue water above us? Yeah, it's about to become useful, yeah. Does anyone see what I'm about to do here? It's cheeky. No? Just me? Mom? Anybody? It's cheeky. New duplicates? Well, look! What do you got for me? They're all garbage. Am I wrong? Like, they're not bad. It's just they're not specialized enough, I guess. Like, okay. Okay, like, we almost do need another farmer, though, right? Can't build, though. It's kind of annoying. We'll just reject them. There's no reason not to. Just keep that going. I think I forgot to hit plant, actually, on that. Nice. Ooh, we're getting there. Invalid construction. No, that's fine. Calm down, game. It'll be okay. Get this corner piece, somebody. This is very important. Somebody? Sweet. Pull that off, thank you. Oof. It's almost complete. My masterpiece. Someone got a skill increase and I missed it, I'm sorry. Stations. Oh, so soon. We do need refined metal. But we're getting tons of this stuff, right? We're getting tons of the gold amalgam. Turns out we have a shitload. So that's good. 7,000. So fungal spores, plant, copy. So these are food, but they're not like as important as food as the mealworms are, right? So they're only priority 8. Get to them when you want. We're gonna wait till all these are planted, and then we're gonna have fun. You know what? We're gonna build this all the way down just in case of accident, because accidents happen, right? What's wrong? Okay, fertilization and atmosphere. Carbon dioxide. Do you have oxygen here? Holy shit! All that polluted oxygen. Alright, it came out of here. Oh, you fuck bastard. Ya bastard. But that's okay. So we just need airflow tiles here on the sides. Need some above as well. It's very important that carbon dioxide can get into this. A lot of it. And we're actually going to need them here too. So, it doesn't really matter. But we do need a ton of droppage. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's the point of the airlock then? Because all this polluted oxygen is going to come flooding up. You're goddamn right. Yep, bullet dodged. Still says we're not generating enough oxygen, but I think we're doing okay. Hey, yes, it's me. Thanks, dude. I don't know where you keep finding those. You got like a back pocket somewhere. Pretty impressive. You know what? Some point I want that. Just annoys me. So we're doing good. We got lots of water. We're actually at the point where we want polluted water, which is crazy. I never thought that was going to be a thing. Oh, we can almost check all this out. It's only hydrogen, too, so that's something we can deal with. We got pepper plants. It's exciting. Balm lilies? I think you use that for medicine. Pretty cool. CO2 from the clean water pool? Yeah, we will eventually pump all this out, Origami. We're just going to wait for all this to get planted. You'll see. I have a plan, okay? So down here is going to be air control, though. And in fact, not only is it going to be air control, but it's going to be air control that's on a separate circuit. I really like that idea, actually. That's chlorine. Don't want that. It's going to take a long time to dig through all this. Because it's abyssalate. But it's okay. So air control. Obviously airflow is very important. I mean, there's really no point in me doing this, right? Like this little part down here. Because we don't have a way of dealing with chlorine. That's the... Thank God that's a vacuum. I guess we can do this, though. That's nice and easy. What is the point of this? What was I even thinking there? I don't know. Some tiles, I guess. We could put statues here. Statues are 3 or 4 high. Right? Yeah, that's cute. We can get a couple statues there. How's our decor look, anyway? Freaking awesome. So I mean, maybe we do want to worry about running those super cables everywhere. Really, NY Yanks' outfit is so ugly it causes massive penalties to decor in the area around him. That's really funny. Yanks, what the hell, man? What's wrong with you? Oh, also at some point, this is a minor. Just get that done. This hatch, we want to rescue him. But we can relocate him at any time. What the shit? Somebody get that out of there. Excellent. Learned about transit tubes. Damn. I guess home luxuries? Oh, we're learning about gas right now. Let's look into valve miniaturization. Because we might not need to pump a shitload of everything, you know what I'm saying? And the cool thing is, so we could pump all this polluted oxygen into rooms where we specifically are scrubbing it. Room 75%. Just me, though, right? Oh, a couple of us. I always hate clicking this button. Ah! Oh, it's okay. Just because we've been spending a lot of time in the slime lung area. It's actually totally reasonable. Okay, this is almost all done. Okay, we're out of seeds. Good. You guys ready for the shenanigans? Gonna like it. Check this bullshit out. Still doing good for oxygen. On only 2 deoxidizers. Metallo Turtle has mastered the gopher job. Nice. Zelvis is hungry, it looks like there. I think really, we do want to get like another miner. Well, I think actually the problem is right now, we have 2 miners that can mine abyssalite. But like mining seems to be like important. I don't know. There's a lot of things, right? A lot of things we could use. Whoa! Getting a little close there, pal. I have to wall that off after. Yeah, you always say that. We don't need more oxygen. We're fine. Now, not all of it's clean, but that's okay. Oh, we have no ventilation. But plumbing? Hell yeah. We're plumbed up the ass. I'm happy with things. I mean, really all we want to be doing is getting more decor. What is this? Shouldn't these have been also farm tiles? Am I wrong? I feel like no, they never were. These were never. Oh, right, because the planter boxes were on top. Oh, perfect. Oh, hell yeah, I love this. That's excellent. That helps so much. Okay, plants have died? What? Oh, shit, that killed them? I didn't know that was going to kill... Oh, okay, but it just drops the seeds. Anyway, watch this. Woo! Right? And then you're like, what? What were you doing? What's go... Oh my god! Fucking 30... Are you fucking shitting me? Yes, it's me. Are you fucking shitting me? I had, like, the best plan. It was actually so good. I was so proud of that plan. You wouldn't just stuck your head in there. Oh my god. Stop. No. 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 Nobody is allowed to do things anymore. I'm just gonna fuck it up. Fucking up my plant. Oh, it's actually fine. Whatever. It's not the end of the world, I guess. You bastards. I'm still pretty proud of it, though. Eh? Not bad. Now we got all that there. Start building carbon dioxide. Just gonna pump it in. And this is handy because we could maybe set up the reed farm in this area as well, because we have all the polluted water. We can just pump it straight in. But, okay. Priority 9, mop it. And we can't mop this one yet because it's all just pooled there. Like a shitter. 62% sickness? Well, I was standing in the grossness for a while. Do I not have a job, or do I not want to do the job? That's the question. Okay. Let's go get our gas vent. So we're going to drop it here, and then it's just going to flow down, right? Now we need all these tiles, so I think what we're going to do is just create a little room here for it. Like, we can even just... Oh, we want all this gold amalgam at some point. Find all this crap. So we could make like a little room above it, basically, is what I'm thinking. Like this. And just pump it into this room, so just like just floods down. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts? Seems okay. Do need an airlock, but nobody's really going to be going in here, ideally. And yeah, we're going to be dealing with some really fun sickness for a little bit. Oh, baby. Goodbye, heart. What's wrong with your heart, Fox? Oh, I know, yeah. It was cute. But it's all in the name of progress, right? That's what human society does. We tear apart nice things so that we can sell a couple more things. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's fine. Fox is tearing away, sculpting. It all looks the same, Fox. I don't give a shit. Great, good for you. Did you just fart? Son of a bitch. Oh, it's all good. Yes, it's me. Sometimes I do that, like, it's like a joke, right? A little gag. I'm actually upset. I don't really care. It is funny. Like, I find it comical, so I try and make the situation a little funnier. I'm liking it. But you never thought you'd see this. Like a mega base. It's gorgeous. Alright. Go get a gas pipe. How do we run this? Probably like this. Straight up. Right? Yeah, it seems fine. Just go this way. Okay, so here's how we get the gas to the gas room. Okay, hell, we got tons of carbon dioxide. I love it. Do you know what I want? Really bad airflow tiles. So is the carbon dioxide, because it's in here, I want it to push out, essentially. We need a little bit more ventilation, I think. It all just pushes into this area. I like that. Okay, I got my corner tiles first. Have more statue designs in the game? Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't, because, like, there's a couple different paintings. I mean, mostly just the Mona Lisa. I think more so the issue, right, is this. Don't make the statues and the paintings and stuff like that as important if you're not going to have a huge collection of them. Like, do you know what I mean? So low immunity. Okay, so starting... Okay, well, let's do it this way. Door setting. Who has low immunity? I do. So I'm allowed to... Okay. So I'm not allowed to go in anymore. Skateboard, you're not allowed to go in anymore. Yes, it's me. You're also not allowed to go in anymore, even though you're one of my builders. Okay. So because we have low immunity, we're just sort of banned from this area. Except I'm already in here like a little shit. Yeah, they can make that hop. Nice. Nicely done, guys. Go fossil fuels? I forget what we're researching right now. In fact, I'm gonna just queue myself up here. Who's really bad? Skateboard and I. So skateboard, you and I are just gonna go lay down for a little bit. Rest up. Breaking the rules already. That's what I do, man. A rule breaker. We have tons of algae. Actually, we don't. Tons of slime. Well, let's start fixing that. I mean, we do want tons of slime, but for right now, we're gonna generate some algae. Just for oxygen. Oh my god, we have so much oxygen. It's beautiful. Even this is all oxygen, it's just polluted. Which really, like, does that matter? It says it's very toxic, actually. Okay, farming. I think so. And small bladder, which is excellent. Means they pee more often, so we get more free water. This is quite good as well, actually. I like it. Little Abe. Who should we name Abe after? Guess we could do Miggetti. He was here earlier. I didn't name anyone off after him, did I? I think we got Metalliturtle today, and that's what confused me. You like Abe's hair? Yeah, it's very similar to yours, isn't it? Yeah, except yours is like yellow. Soggy feet. Okay, look. I told you bitches that... Have I not left here yet? Oh, it's Soul of Silver. Just had my hat. Guess we're both gophers together, so... Oh, I thought all this clay was algae. It's a little annoying. Oh, there it is. Yeah, nice little fart noise there. I like that. Classic. Queenie? This guy's just chug-a-lugging. Producing the good stuff. Creating extra water for us. I can't, like, this water sieve is so freaking, like, potent. Like, I can't believe you only need one of these. I think the liquid pumps do a bit too much as well, but whatever. It's fine. Not gonna complain. This is coming along nicely. It's all carbon. What is this? Oh, is this like the... Was it always like that? Well, the background's all like this red, except here. It's a little different. Is it different down here? I don't know, because there's gas. Why does this look so weird here? The background, right? I guess that's kind of what rock looks like when you slice through it, but at the same time, like... I don't know, man. Hey, nice, we got another person that can mine things. Oh yeah, what were we gonna make you? Probably a farmer, realistically. We have a lot of farming that needs to be done now. So it just makes it easy. Small bladder could actually be me. Well, fair enough. And no, in this game, you know, you can argue with it all you like. Oh god, my immune system is not good. Wait, I told myself to lay down here. Oh, I guess I'm okay. Oh, I'm gonna be getting sick. That's for damn sure. But, for some reason, so if we look at the lavatory here, this is weird. There's a lot of, like, a lot of the stuff in the game makes sense, but this is weird. So, every time you go to the bathroom, you use 5 kilograms of water. Okay, reasonable. However, you produce 11.7 kilograms of water per use. What? And then, of course, like, on a 1-to-1 ratio, you can filter that water back into regular water. So every time someone uses a toilet, like, we're doubling our water supply. Sort of, not really. We are using small amounts here. Pumping it through the seeds now, but for the most part, yeah. Okay, we learned about oil wells and crazy things. Zelphus Athletics has gone up. Is this ventilation being built yet? So how much carbon dioxide are we dealing with? Not even like 1,000 grams per tile, right? There's not a crap load. We have our carbon skimmer off still. We just, for some reason, aren't generating as much carbon dioxide, I guess, as we would like to. That's fine. There's plenty of it here. So, how much do you pump? 500 grams a second. Maybe an unreasonable amount. Maybe we don't need to, and that's using a lot of power, versus 50 grams a second. A shitload less power, but the thing is we can just let this run forever. You know what I mean? I think that makes sense. I guess we could set up a gas pump for now, though, and then take it down later and replace it with a mini gas pump, right? Just sort of get this running. Probably a good idea. Don't want it there, though, because, of course, we want the floor tile there. But yeah, we'll just get this up and running. Pump all this stuff out. I'm sure we'll be using a large one at some point. But that point is not now, currently. Oh yeah. It's fine. I don't know, like, speaking of small bladders, I don't know if Kaylin has a small bladder, or if, like, she just always has to pee. Like, is there a difference? Because, like, she drinks a truckload throughout the day. Like, tea and water. Like, she's actually one of those people that drinks water most of the time. Like, I don't know how she does it. So good for her, but, like, I swear to God, like some days, it's like she tries to go to bed, she's like, every 10 minutes, she'll just get up. Normally it's not that bad, but you know what I mean, right? Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. How are we doing for coal? Still good. I mean, the coal generator has been serving us well. I like it. Honestly, I think it's great. How's the whole temperature thing looking? A little bit warm up here. Like, it's not a problem. I'm really happy we screwed up to learn to put the coal generator up there. We have people standing around doing nothing. How is that possible when everything is priority 9? That's nuts, though. Like, we've done it. We've made it. Reached a point in the game where we're just doing well. I guess the only things we want are... Like, we want this stuff, so we'll just go up and get it. I mean... we gotta deal with some immunity problems. Maybe for right now, we just chill. A little under the weather, eh? Maybe now I can go to bed and rest up. Let's see. Tea probably plays a part in that for sure. Okay, I've caught slime lung. How bad is slime lung? Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Maybe we need another bathroom at this point. We got 16 duplicates, only 2 toilets, 2 showers. Okay, so I can't breathe as much. I have lower athletics, and I cough, and I die in 10 cycles. Oh. Oh. Don't sneeze on people. Get the fuck in there! Okay. Yes, it's me, is it? Yeah. Over here checking my temperature with the thermometer. That's how you make somebody better. You just keep shoving that under their tongue. The pills cure that? Oh, man. Maybe. Maybe. I'm afraid to hook this guy up. Power draw's too much, Billy. It's fine. It'll be okay. Be okay. We got so many people doing nothing. But it's like, I don't really want to expand anywhere right now, because everyone is actually about to get sick. I guess we can just expand the base a little. You know, just dig crap that I kind of wanted dug a while ago. But like really, I'm doing okay. Tons of carbon dioxide, but also polluted oxygen. Annoyingly, I wouldn't mind tapping into that for that carbon dioxide. No, the little CO2. We can dig down. No, that's hydrogen. Chlorine. No, I don't want any of that. Thank you. I mean, a little bit of hydrogen can't hurt. But we're probably going to need another... How long till we get the mini? I just want that mini gas pump. Well, we're almost there. Okay, maybe we cancel this guy. This is going to be quite expensive to run. I'm kind of scared. Okay, hang on. Hang on. We're not overloading everything yet. We're pumping CO2 in here. Where's the vent system? We definitely have, like, pipes that come up here. What the fuck? I have to go to the... Okay, here it is. But I want to see the CO2 coming out. Oh, here it is. Yeah! Nice. That's a lot of CO2. Alright. Excellent. Now what we're going to have to do is go back here. I think we just chill, really, because I don't want anyone else getting slime lung. It seems really bad. Oh yeah, and we build another toilet to the toilets. Remember, kids, don't stand in ancient pools of piss or you'll contract slime lung. Yeah. Don't leave someone out overnight hanging on a ladder. Yeah, they're probably that too, right? Where do we build our next bathroom? Maybe here? Huh? No. Maybe here? I mean, everything's kind of central. I don't... Like, we could build it here, I guess. But, I mean, this is where all the CO2's going. You probably want it up in the areas with the O2. I don't know. We need 4. If we got rid of this, we could squeeze it in here. Not quite. It would just not fit. Unless we only do just more toilets. We could just do toilets and not do the showers. You know what I mean? Of the dining area? Yeah. Oh, do we have enough tables? 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, we could do it up here. Yeah, why not? Honestly, I'm down. Let's check our rooms. This is 40 tiles. You can make them 64. Okay. So, this is 8. So we could add another shower and another toilet. There's something to be said for having a whole nother sink as well. Can we squeeze that in? So, okay, we have 40 tiles currently. So 8, 48, 54, 60. Yep. Yep, plus the top ones though, I forgot. Yes, 64 exactly. Shit. It's almost like they planned that out. Okay. We'll just put it here, I think. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. So 12. So 1, 2, 3. What? That's already whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 12. Oh my god. It's like perfect. What are the odds of that? What are the odds? Okay. Don't need those two. And then... has to be 4. Now, this is really annoying. I'm sure you can see why. Because they're not going to be able to put anything here. I mean, I can raise this up a level, perhaps. Hey, whoa, Grazillion out of nowhere. Classmate has recently texted me about him not wanting to talk to me or my group friends because he heard some of us watch porn. That's classic, dude. That's classic. Funny mention, I actually just heard from a very old classmate. Recently. Okay, let's tear this up. Fuck all this shit. Oh shit, we can't just do that. No, nobody, we're gonna panic. Because there's pipes going through here, so we gotta do it the old-fashioned way. That one's fine, right? Yeah. The old-fashioned way. Now that's annoying, because what is this pipe? God only knows. Find out the hard way. Okay, and deconstruct, and this is all priority 9. I want it... well, I don't need that. We got idle people. They'll get over here eventually. Yeah, Origami's an old man now. It's kind of cool. Well, he's not an old man. He's, like, quite a bit younger than I am. But yeah, what's been shaking, dude? Why haven't we heard from you in so long? We not cool enough anymore? That's what it is, isn't it? Just we're not cool enough. That's reasonable. Oh, I was gonna make it bigger than this one though, right? We just tear this guy down. Just get rid of him. Frick yeah, we do. I ain't gotta deal with that in my life. I forget how big we were gonna make it, but... we're going to make it 246 larger. So 246. No, that just doesn't fit. It does if we get rid of the deodorizer. Which means getting rid of these. Wow. That's going to be a little tight, but it's going to work out okay. Nice, get all that going. Get some more airflow tiles down here. Fun. And these happy campers. I guess we gotta airflow it up then, right? Another shower, toilet, and sink. That's right, yeah. You haven't had Twitch downloaded for a while? You got a phone? Oh, fair enough. Well, does your new phone have porn on it? Because that's, you know, that's really what it comes down to. It's one thing your friend will never understand. That's such a, like, that almost doesn't even sound real. You know what I mean? Like, it actually almost does not even sound real. But, like, yeah, I guess, right? There's some really interesting people out there. Right, can someone get rid of these 2 tiles there? Causing me a little bit of bother, mentally. Right, good job, Billy. Or those, yes, it's me, actually. Of course it is. He's our little builder man. Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Nope. Well, not today, but we can tear it apart, which is arguably more important, maybe? I don't know, I'm all about tearing down the establishment. Citation needed. Oh, someone's gonna have hell to pay. The job board has been here all game. We can't just move it, can we? We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. That's just what it comes down to. That job board has gotta go. I'm sorry. Just tearing the whole place apart. Spring cleaning. It'd be funny if everyone just lost their jobs when you tore that down. I would fucking lose it. We can put it here, though. It's good enough. Okay. So now that we've moved this another tile over, this is the door. Yes. That's fine. We're gonna need a ladder to reach that. I love it when you have to build a ladder just to reach where you're putting in the door. It just feels... I mean, yeah, you do that in real life, but at the same time, like... Okay, somebody get rid of this ladder. It's no good anymore. We don't need it. Oh god, yes, it's me. You're standing right on top of it. Israeli's uber Christian, fair enough. Whoa, buddy! What an argument. I mean, well, that's true. Fuck yeah, you don't have to build it out of, you know, garbage. True. You don't just have to, like, find scraps on the ground and make a ladder every single time. Although, isn't that what we really all do? You know, nobody likes to admit it, but really it's like, oh, I need a ladder. I'll just stand on a chair. You know what I mean? We all just kind of do that. Ghetto ladders. Some poops. Oh, it's gorgeous, but what pipe is this? Okay, that's a pipe that flows... Yeah, that's perfect. But see, the thing is, I don't know if the game is going to let me do this. You know what I mean? Is the game going to let me run through the... Well, we're going to find out, right? So, this is the poop. Shit. Okay, we're good. Being clumsy makes building difficult. Here's where the poop goes. How did that happen? How the hell did I manage that? How am I that fucking clumsy? And how did the game just say that was fine? Obviously, I didn't want to do that game. You know this. Don't even pretend, man. What the fuck happened to Borrowed and Wetzel? They're gonna shit their pants because they did not bring a ladder to work. In fact, one of them has shit their pants. Who did this? I feel really bad too because everything's on priority 9, so we're not helping them anytime soon, but no, whatever. Somebody help these bastards, please. Oh my god. It's getting everywhere. We're trying to get a bathroom up, Bora, please. Dude, working on it. Okay. This is the easy part. The hard part, getting this. Liquid bridge, intake, output, yes. Down here. Okay, well, this is looking good so far. Perfect. What a pile of fuck. Everything here is a pile of fuck, but it's working. Okay, new rule. I know this is like crazy. Priority 8. Build that after you save Borrowed and Wetzel. They're just stuck. They can't find their beds. They can't find food. They can't do anything. I'm still the only person with slime lung, thank God. And where am I? Where am I? I've got a deadly contagious disease. And I'm out shoveling shit. No! Wasn't the whole point of medbay that people would get stuck in it? Like quarantined? Quarantine sick duplicates. That's clearly not working. I'm out here. What are you doing, Billy? What was... Yeah, wash your hands. Stop sneezing on everyone. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Do I have to do this? Is this the only way? Where'd I go? Yeah, you get... Okay, okay. So it's just the bed wasn't a high enough priority. I'm gonna die. This is actually gonna kill me, this slime lung. Yes, it's me. Just... Jeez. Well, we saved these idiots now. No, yeah, no, we already did. I assigned them a thing. Ah. Let's see how it's gonna be. Oh, I thought I was out of slime. Let's turn this guy off for now. We have almost no algae, which means our oxygen production is slowly going to go in the shits, Phil. Change plans. We need this on 24/7. You guys have done it, haven't you? Yeah, yeah, you're good. You've gone and pissed on top of the... Change of plans, everybody. It's priority 9 to get this up, because some people are having issues with that. Oh, Dino's just passed right out. There you go. We'll get you out of here in a sec, Dino. Oh my god. What a struggle. So hard to be loved. How's this coming, by the way? How's the carbon dioxide some sort of happening? Gas vent overpressure. Yeah. We kind of knew that was going to happen. So, we need algae real bad. Let's go grab it. We don't get any. I'm gonna die. I mean, we can set up electrolyzers, but the thing is, like, we don't need them just yet, I don't think. And we don't have a hydrogen situation figured out, although then we can turn coal off and we can do that. So that's not the end of the world. Hey, we got plenty up here as well. Just to avoid all the water. Is this slime germy? Of course it is. We'll wall this off in a sec then. Dino can't reach food. He's having a hard time. There you go. There you go, Dino. Now you can hop out of here. Proud of you, little boy. Alright. Do we put a ladder going straight up? I guess, right? We already have a ladder here. I like that. And then we can just have this go all the way down. And then we can... I don't know if we were going to put statues here. We can put them over there. Why not? I kind of like this. Nice. And we got options. Okay. It is gonna have to happen. We tried real hard. But our best wasn't good enough. I'm gonna start setting up some electrolyzers. So right now, running 2 algae deoxidizers was fine. And that is 500 grams of oxygen. This is... Ugh. I don't want to have to run 2 of these, man. That's okay, we're gonna have to. Tear this guy down, we don't need him anymore. Some wireage. Power is strained. Well, we'll figure that out. Then we just need some nice, cool water coming in. Awesome. And new duplicates, which we don't want right now, actually, but we're just going to look at them. Not good. Do we have enough beds? I think we just have enough beds. Let's check decor. It's looking good still. I like it. Oh, immunity. Yeah, but it's just me that's dying. Or where am I? This game does not understand what quarantine means. Okay, no, there I am. Thank God. How's my slime lung going? Okay, so in 2.6 cycles it goes away. And hopefully I won't be dead at that point. Let's see. Soul Silver's construction is 2. That's excellent. We can get our nice little slidey pole down. I think we're gonna be okay when this turns into a like a mini. Oh, we have the mini, don't we? No. Oh, we need plastic. What the shit? I bet you plastic needs petroleum. Unless there's a plant. Plastic. Polymer. Yeah, petroleum. Oh, well. Not going to be doing that for a little bit. But the good news is we're going to get oxygen in a second. Which I hear that's handy. Now, the problem is we're going to need more power. Which is fine. The problem with more power is I can set up another coal generator. No issue. Well, we're really going to want a hydrogen generator. Because we're going to be producing so much hydrogen gas that we're not going to have anything to... We're going to have, like, too much, basically. But the problem with doing that is... we can't handle it on the grid. So, do we just split the grid? I know we talked about this. Upgrading the wires makes a lot more sense. But unfortunately, you know, we don't have the tools to do that right now. Although, so how expensive would it be, hypothetically, for me to say use conductive wire, which lets me double how much I can run? Yeah, we don't actually have that much metal. So we could just split the grid. We could do left and right is going to be about equal. Honestly, I love it how that ends up working for me sometimes. Oh my God! Whoa! If you're in the power overlay and you click on something, you can only click on the wires. So we can just only deconstruct the wires? Is that right? Holy shit! That is awesome! Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so yeah, left and right will just be split after this point. This guy... will be... We'll make this one right. I think that makes sense. Okay, and then what we're going to be doing is running just regular wires straight down. Let's use the copper though. Good. Okay, so that is left setup, which means right. Instead of having these like connect, we'll try it down like this. Seems good to me. Isn't that oh my God. No. I don't know if that was like internally my brainage. Well, because like I always build down the central and then feed off, so it's so easy to do that. But like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take some of the credit for that. I'm gonna take some. And this will just be right on top of the med bay. That's where you want all your CO2 going, realistically. Some people might tell you otherwise. They might be like, You don't want CO2 going down in the medbay. They can't breathe anyway. But exactly, they can't breathe anyway. Who gives a shit about them? That's just, you know, my thoughts on the matter there. Some nice little batteries here. Some happy little batteries. Plug it all in. I like it. And hopefully I will be undead soon. Dino looks like he's going to be getting the slime lung soon. But, you know, whatever. We're hanging in there. So we're going to need someone to go down here and create a new gas pump to pump the polluted oxygen out into here. That's where our little Puff is, and he loves that shit. Now, the problem with that is I do need a filter. In fact, I should really have a filter here, too. Yeah, I really should, actually. Okay. So let's set that up. Put a gas filter. Which is the filtered one on the gas filter? So hang on, if I go ventilation, can I do this? Oh my god, that is nice! There should be a tooltip for that. But, whatever. You know what I mean? Okay. Looks good. No. I can't cancel this? Really? Oh, because it doesn't count as ventilation. So I need... Oh, I can't... Okay, it does actually have to be built. I thought you could build this, like, in the wall, maybe. That's fine. So what this guy is going to do is he's going to run into here. This is going to run into here. And I think the yellow one is the filtered, but we're going to wait until this gets built first. And deconstructed, which is priority 9, thanks. I love watching them just slide straight down there. It feels so good. We want to do this, maybe? Hello? 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 Oh, Yanks is now better at farming. Excellent. Oh, he's actually mastered farming completely. Cool. I can dig it. Alright. Who shit in that? How did that get in there? Oh no. I see it dripping. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, but how's it getting in the pipe? This thing's not on. Oh, it is on. Oh, we just never turned it off. Shit. Shit! Somebody stop that! Stop that pump! We're pumping shit in! Fuck! Turn it off! Like this. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Sucks, but... It's not the end of the world. Okay, here we go. So yeah, this is the filtered one. So filtered only... What? Filtered... Like, you can have copper gas? Interesting. Looking for carbon dioxide. Thanks, Billy. Well, that's a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Time to filter all the water out of the pool. Yeah, we could actually do that. Like, that is actually doable. Anyway, and then the filter comes out. Drink a little shit from time to time. I mean, in theory, eventually this water will circulate and get through the filtration system. So I don't give a fuck. But, I mean, whatever. gas vent here. And then this is going to need power, of course. Wow, this is strained. Really? What's running on here? That water pump, which is not on right now. The door. Oh, it's because I'm going through the door. Yeah, as long as I'm not using those doors. But yeah, it only gets strained if a door is opening. We have 2 algae deoxidizers, which I don't need anymore on. So we can go ahead and disable both of those, and that should be fine. It's probably just because I'm trying to run those. Okay. Prip. That's a pretty cute little cheer. What do we do about this? God damn it, Billy. Who opened this anyway? And now look, we got a pool of shit here. Which thankfully is right on top. Why did this break? How did everything... What the fuck? Why is all this breaking? Oh, is it because shit water got in the pipe? So it broke? Or... What happened here? What the fuck? It must be because shit water got in the pipe, right? You guys want to be cheeky? I think I can do this and just delete that. What do you mean unreachable build? You just gotta swim a little. You can definitely reach that. You can reach this. You can reach that. Shit water is corrosive. I'm using to generate power, so I have 2 different coal generators, but they're on separate grids. Oh, the filter takes quite a bit of power there. Okay. Keep that in mind. Come on, you can build this now. I know you can. Don't lie to me. I know you can. Don't even pretend. You can fucking reach it. I swear. I swear. If your mama was here, she'd be so disappointed. Why the fuck? I have a shower in medbay, game. Like, I actually have a shower in medbay. Why did I come down here to shower? Oh, I don't. I lied. I just have a lavatory. Well, don't shower then. You don't need it. You can wash your hands. Sit in the bath. You fuck? Whatever. I mean, at least decor is good, right? That's the important part. This is a big pickle. Why can't they just stand there and do it? Why do you gotta be like this game? I don't know how we get that out, dude. No gas intake? Oh yeah, because this is full of shit. I gotta do filtered, polluted oxygen. Then I gotta do this, I guess, right? Because we just want to pump carbon back in. And, guess I just need a vent here. Game's not gonna let me, like, not, I suppose. Well, if it's not carbon, like, I don't know what it's gonna be. There we go, that's all on now. Filters polluted oxygen. No, it filters carbon dioxide. Whoa, that's bugged. That filters polluted oxygen. This filters... No, carbon dioxide. Is it because they're hooked up to the same Like this? Or what? Let's see what happens when this is done. Pipe block. It doesn't use a pipe though. It uses. Oh, did I build pipes instead of vents? I don't know. A pipe. Okay, so this pumps into this guy, filters polluted oxygen into this room, and then carbon dioxide comes out. Maybe it doesn't know how to do this. I think that's what it is. I think it's just dumb. Can't be like, oh, we're going in this vent. I mean, you can do that with water, but that's okay. That's fine. It just means we need another vent right here. It's nothing major. I guess, really, in theory, you want, like, the vent away a little bit. Just drag it through all this shit, I guess. Oh, because we want it here. Let's try this. We were trying some crazy stuff we don't know how to do anymore. Let's see. Is this pipe blocked? Oh, yeah, because it's not built yet. No research focus. I mean, I don't think... Sure. I'm gonna have to figure this out at some point. What a pile of fuck. These still haven't been repaired. But that's okay. I don't know. The one's getting fixed. I can't mop this yet, right? Too much liquid. Huh? Oh, that's so annoying. Why are you going in this when you could just stand in this one? This is why everyone gets sick. Because you're all really dumb. Like, this reaches the water. It's right, literally right there. A Daywalker now is slime lung. Got 3 of us with it. Well, this is where everybody gets sick and nobody gets better because God only knows. We're gonna save here because I don't know how to deal with the slime lung. Like, it seems like they just get it. And then that's it. And then everyone else gets it because it doesn't actually quarantine them properly. So what do we call this here? I guess Jupiter 47 whatever slime lung. So I remember. Oh, this is fun. I mean, so we're generating a lot of hydrogen. Which, apparently there's tons of polluted oxygen. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, the hydrogen's starting to collect up here, so we do need to dig up and just sort of build a, like, an area to collect. I don't really know how this happened. I don't remember digging. I specifically dug around it, I think. So I don't know. But that's alright. There could be, like, some properties, like, some of these tiles don't hold, like, liquid. Like, sand is annoying as hell. Could be, like, a sand-esque tile issue. Get all that done. So I think, like, the idea is you're supposed to be producing vitamins or something. So this isn't pumping. So it's on. It goes into the filter. Polluted oxygen gets drawn in, pumps out here. Yes. Seems fine. Okay. And then it pumps everything else over here, which will hopefully be carbon dioxide at some point. Okay. This pumps carbon dioxide. Where's the vents again? So, carbon dioxide, which has actually just disappeared, I guess. There was a shitload here a while ago. Or is it all just here? Okay, it's all being pulled here. But it pumps it in here. Slime come out of the blocks? Oh, maybe. I don't think so, though. I think they just come as, like, little, like, slime. A lot of hydrogen, turns out. There's carbon dioxide here. Why can't the carbon dioxide go down? You got hypothermia. Oh, right, because we gotta mop that up. Well, the polluted oxygen is just happening because of the slime and shit, I think. I don't know, man. I don't actually quite understand. I mean, we can filter out the polluted oxygen probably at some point. Like, we have a tool to do that. I just don't know, like, how effective it is. I mean, we can just try building them around. So this is all oxygen. It feels like... Okay, these aren't building because max gas pressure. Oh, shit, right, because there's not enough, like, they can't push through. That's our issue. I need to build them... in here, I guess. Like, somewhere with more, like, ventilation. Essentially. Because these farm tiles are stopping them. Okay, well, that was my fault there. I mean, it's definitely savable. I mean, we might even be able to convert all this polluted oxygen into oxygen at some point as well, and then we're looking pretty good for things. But, like, 7 more days till we die. We're doing pretty good. Either way, I'm going to be boring, I know, and take off. Just because I'm heading out super early. Well, I'm basically leaving the house in like 3.5 hours, so I'm gonna start like packing and stuff like that. But thanks, guys. Kind of a sad end. We had some cool stuff happen, but it's like, oh, hey, check this out, eh? Look what I'm working on. Wah! Tell me that's not cool. That was kind of cool, but yeah, it's just like sad when it's like, oh, right, I built something in the wrong spot, so it's like everything's fucked. And like, I just don't understand why the polluted oxygen filter, all that stuff isn't pumping properly. I don't know. We'll see. But it's one of those things. We'll figure it out at some point. Obviously, it comes down to a lot of my mistakes, but we are getting further every time, and we're feeling better every time. So, I mean, that's true, Foxy. That's true. It looks nicer. I wish. I know the different colored of gases have like you can see, like hydrogen is always that pink color when there's a lot of it. But the only way to see gases is to hit the gas tab there, the oxygen tab, and it shows you what you can breathe and what you can't breathe. But that's not what I want to see. I want to see like what the spread of things is, like nicely. I want to just be able to look at it and go, oh, okay, all of this is the hydrogen, all of this is the CO2, the polluted oxygen. Like I want to be able to see that easier. I don't know a way for them to do that exactly, except for add the colors to that screen, or have like another screen, like another overlay for that, maybe. Because like at the end there, it's like I hit the button, I'm like F1, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at here, except I can't breathe a lot of this stuff, which is fine, but I don't know why. I am overall really happy though with our greenhouse design. It's just there's not enough ventilation there. Something we gotta look into. Not really sure. I'm tempted to like try. I think what you're supposed to do, right, is like we can move it to a central location and watch the oxygen bloom out. That's probably smart. Like putting it under the showers. I think we'll be okay if we do that. I also kind of want to try, because I don't understand how the gas and the ventilation works, putting the gas pumps beside it, like making a slightly larger room, putting the gas pumps there and pumping gas and seeing if I can pump gas to multiple rooms using a single pump. Because overall, that would be ideal for temperature later on. Not sure though. Either way, take it easy, folks. I will see you not tomorrow, not the day after tomorrow, but the day after that. Zelphus, I sat down with him today and we got his OBS looking great. So maybe, no promises, but maybe some more New Vegas with Zelphus. I'm really excited for that. I'm definitely going to be tuning in from my wherever I'm staying in Montreal, and maybe he'll show off something else. Who knows? Maybe Anno, the new Anno game, which came out like last year, I think. We'll see. But either way, I'll be back eventually. So, don't go running away and finding a new favorite streamer. You stay here. Well, you can. But, don't tell me. It'll break my heart. All right, take it easy, guys.